All right. Give me one sec here, folks. Just gonna turn off my fan and make sure everything's set up properly. Well, I have some big news. I am not gonna be a kid anymore in a few minutes. In exactly 9 minutes and 30 seconds, I am no longer gonna be a kid. At least legally, that is. I have a few notes here that I want to talk about because I want to make these last minutes meaningful. Because obviously, I'm never going to be able to get this back again. I'm going to be 18 as of March 12th at 12 o'clock at night. So I want to make this stuff meaningful. I have a few notes that I want to talk to you folks about. I'm going to put my glasses back on. A few things that I want to talk to you guys about. A few things I want to tell my future self about. My last 10 minutes as a kid. Feels a little stupid, but what else can I do? So, I have to be a little quiet right now because my brother and my dad are sleeping right now, and I don't want to wake them up. I keep looking at myself in the camera when I should be looking at you guys. I don't know how much this is I'm going to be able to save on my iPad because I don't know, there's a car. I'm not good at this, if you can't tell. I'm going to try and keep this interesting. I'm sorry I look scruffy. I probably look not exactly the greatest right now, but it's 12 o'clock. I got school stuff I need to do. I've got a test tomorrow. I've got a play where I'm the lead character that I need to study for, but I want to take these 10 minutes. I want these 10 minutes to be special. Wow, okay. I don't know what to do here. I'm a little anxious. Well, why don't we start off by saying that I'm very stupid. I am very, very stupid. And I think just the 2 minutes and 23 seconds that I've been recording have proven that already. I am a very stupid guy. I've made a lot of mistakes, and there are plenty of things that I regret. A lot of things that I regret. But mistakes are part of the learning process, you know? I think the hard part, honestly, is trying to convince myself that the mistakes are the are part of it, because I always blame myself for a whole lot of things, and I think I need to stop doing that. I was told today by someone that I'm still gonna wake up tomorrow, and I'm still gonna be the same person that I was yesterday, but I'm not gonna be a kid anymore. At least, I wasn't told that last bit, but I know I'm not gonna be a kid anymore. And that's a little frightening. God, I don't know what to think of this. Maybe, you know what? Forget the notes. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna talk to you guys. I'm gonna talk to you guys about what I really want to talk about. And I wanna talk about what it was like being a kid and what it's like right now trying to rationalize the fact that I'm not going to be a kid anymore. Because I knew that my birthday was coming. I knew this for a while. I knew that March 12th was the day that I wasn't going to be, I was going to be an adult. Legally, anyway. Well, technically, legally, I will be an adult at, I'm pretty sure it's 1:23 a.m. Tonight. But we don't have to get into specifics. It's weird. I don't know what else to say. I mean, the fact that I'm an adult snuck up on me. God, I'm locking up. I don't remember all the things I was going to say. There was a lot of stuff I wanted to say. I wanted to mention the fact that that my mom would never be able to see me turn 18, at least not physically anyway. She always said, Jacob, I want you to, grow up, be a successful man, and have grandchildren that I can love as well. Um, and the fact that I'm never going to be able to do that for her is a little disheartening. And a lot of people would probably think that in my position that they're surprised that I keep going. Um, but nope, I don't know. I just keep going. It's not something I usually think about. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing, I don't know. But stuff like that, I keep going. Um, I want to be a filmmaker. I do that a lot on my channel. There's a lot of filmmaking stuff. Like I've got this stop motion challenge going, and I've made some short films on my channel already, and hopefully those can bring me more success, bring me towards becoming a filmmaker. And the only other thing that I really want is, I suppose, a passionate relationship. I know that's kind of a little bit of an embarrassing thing to say on the internets, but it's the truth. And when is a better time to be truthful than in my last 10 minutes being a kid, not being able to relive this moment and forever going to be an adult until the day that I die. And even then, people always like to tell me that you should always live your life as if you're going to die the next day. And I think that's not a bad thing to say to people. I think that it's good to live life to its fullest. I really do. But I think people see death as a bad thing. When, yeah, yes, it's certainly tragic, but think about it for a second. I have experienced death firsthand. My mother passed away in 2020. And I was very sad. It shook me a lot. But I've rationalized it, I think, by saying that there is no life without death. All good things end. Everything that's good ends. And if it's, everything ends at some point, right? Right? So if everything has to end, I'm going a little bit circuitously, but if you were to live forever, you would never be able to have special moments in your life, because at some point those moments would just repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat, and you'd say, I've lived this already. I've done that already. So at some point it has to end for you to be sane, for you to enjoy the moments that you had. If it doesn't end, then you're not going to make those moments special. It's not going to be, I can't look back on the memories that I had with my mom if they were never special to me. And of course they were special to me. They were the only moments I ever got with my mother. But if I were to ever look back on them while not having them end, I just wouldn't be able to see them the same way. I'm noticing that I have only a few minutes left, and I'm going to grab my phone real quick so I can make sure that I get the timing right, because I definitely want to do that. But if there's anything else I want to say right now, in my last minute, as of now, this is my last minute being a kid. Jacob, please, for the love of God, do not give up this filmmaking dream. I want you to be the next Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, John Carpenter, whatever filmmaker you can think of in your mind right now. You need to be the next filmmaker of all time. You need to be the next greatest Hollywood producer of all time. It needs to happen. Producer's the wrong word, but anyway. You know what else you need to do? You need to find someone you love and make sure that you love them every single moment of your life. Well, I've got 10 seconds now. Well, I hope everyone has a good night. Love from Jacob. Good luck, folks.